In a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, there lived an old weaver named Juna. She was known throughout the land not just for the beauty of her tapestries, but for the stories woven into each thread. People from far and wide would come to see her work, believing that her creations held the secrets of life itself. Juna's home was a simple cottage with a small garden where colorful flowers bloomed year-round. Inside, her loom stood in the center, surrounded by spools of thread in every color imaginable. The threads hung from the walls, their hues as vibrant as the sunrise, and when the light streamed through the windows, it seemed as if the room itself was alive with color. But Juna wasn't just a weaver of tapestries. She was a weaver of wisdom. Her stories were as intricate as the patterns she created, each one a lesson wrapped in beauty. One day, a young boy named Kai came to Juna's cottage. He was a bright child, but his heart was heavy with doubt and fear. He had dreams of becoming a great leader, but he couldn't shake the feeling that he wasn't strong enough, smart enough, or brave enough. His mind was tangled with worries, much like a knot in a thread. "Kai," Juna greeted him with a warm smile. "What brings you here today?" "I want to be a great leader," Kai said, his voice trembling slightly. "But I don't think I have what it takes. I feel like I'm just one small thread in a giant tapestry, too insignificant to make a difference." Juna nodded thoughtfully. "Come sit with me," she said, guiding him to a chair by her loom. "Let me tell you a story." Kai sat down and Juna began to weave as she spoke, her hands moving skillfully over the loom. "Once upon a time," she started, "there was a young spider named Era. She lived in the corner of an old barn, where the sunlight barely reached, and the wind blew through the cracks in the walls. Era wasn't like the other spiders. She was small and often overlooked, and her web was simple, not as grand as those of her siblings. Era dreamed of weaving a web so strong